Hi, I'm Bridget. I'm looking forward to showing you around our connection forms. To begin, I'm going to share a little bit about us. We partner with K-12 school districts, many K-12 school districts, as you can tell from this screen. We provide solutions throughout the student life cycle, from enrollment to post-graduation. We are committed to providing equitable access to educational resources, which is one of the many reasons we are part of the Blue Ribbon Advisory Group for the Council of Great City Schools. Today, the solution we're discussing is our connection forms. Connection forms provide a truly digital experience to your families and students. If we're honest, we know this isn't about the forms. It's about the information that families share with the school that's important. The answers on those forms help you to better inform your instruction and resources. So we know it's not the form that's important. It's about being able to connect with families to provide their children with the best educational opportunities available. In order to do that, you need those answers. Because the information being collected is personal, we ensure the highest levels of security to you and your families, including our SOC 2 report and FERPA compliance features. We also take a lot of pride in the ease of use and the efficiency of our solutions. We offer several types of forms. This is an example of an in-process form. You would see this as part of an online enrollment process. Next, we have standalone forms. As education continues to change and schools need information from families in order to make decisions about remote learning, device distribution, or the health of a student, these forms are becoming increasingly sought after because of the ease of use and the real-time data they provide. Here are just some of the many different forms schools use. We understand that educators are having to make data-informed decisions very quickly. We can build forms for you that capture the information needed from families to help with that critical decision-making process. We're here from transportation needs to school nutrition. Just ask. Let's see what all this looks like in action. Let's start with the beginning of the year. The amount of paperwork a family needs to complete can be overwhelming. Multiply that by a couple of kids or more, and my goodness, you have chaos. Some school districts think that providing those documents on their website as a PDF is helpful, but in actuality, it can be a barrier for a lot of families that don't have a printer or computer. Then there's the real fun of trying to get those forms turned in. As an educator, I collected a lot of bottom-of-the-book bag forms. As a parent, you're always wondering if you did all that you were supposed to do and if it got to the right person. Goodness knows families don't want a child's IEP or health form in the wrong hands. In the midst of a pandemic, these challenges become even more heightened. Now let's see what happens with connection forms. First, the family would receive an email and a text. We all know that people respond better to text over email. The text and email would indicate that there's a document or form the school needs to complete. The email contains a link for the family member to securely sign in. Next, the family member signs in and they receive a notification that will share the next steps. We do this to ensure safety of data and privacy. Here's an example of an email that would be received. The link is embedded and a simple click will take the family to the form. Now for the fun part. The family can complete the form with their computer or their mobile device. They can even sign using a computer mouse or using their finger on a touchpad or a phone screen. The best part for the school is that the form is returned securely and it can be routed to somebody with the proper privileges. And all of this is happening in real time so that you can make quality, data-driven decisions. It's that simple. Families will appreciate your concern for their time and safety. This is the kind of connection we're here to help with. We, of course, are proud to be helping school districts engage in a more meaningful way with their families. With so many things changing, the one thing that stays the same is that communication is key and families want to be your partners. Help them provide you with the information you need using connection forms. So there you go, the story of connection forms. We want you to spend less time on paperwork and more time supporting families. Thank you for listening. Let us know if you have any questions.